So just because you're well dressed doesn't mean it has to take you forever to get ready. Personally, it only takes me 5 minutes. But what I'm most proud of is being able to teach my clients the same exact framework inside of my well-dressed coaching program. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I make that happen. Intro! You should come rolling my Yo, what up? My name is Vladimir Riché from chaseandrouter.com. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get dressed in only 5 minutes. I mean, as men, we are extremely busy. Who really has the time to take forever to get ready? And from speaking to a lot of guys, that's one thing that they tell me. It takes them a long time to pick out the outfits. And even after taking so long to decide what to wear, they're still not sure about whatever it is that they put together. So they go to work and they're asking themselves throughout the day, did I even pick the right thing? You know, so now they're all stressing themselves out because they're not sure if the outfit they put together even works. You know what I mean? So that's really bad, and that's something that can make somebody not want to dress up. But it's something that's very easy to fix. The way around that is to have the right pieces in your wardrobe. I always liken it to starting a diet. So if you're starting a diet, the first thing that you have to do is to throw out all the junk food and replace them with healthy options. That way, when you're starving and thinking about reaching for something that's going to destroy your diet, you don't really have that option because everything that's there is healthy. So it's the same exact thing when you're curating your wardrobe. You want all the pieces that are there to be able to work together. That way, when it's time for you to pick, it's very easy to do so. You know, you want to have pieces that work together so you don't have to give it a lot of thought. But it's a bit harder than what I'm making it sound right now. So let's get right into it and we'll talk about my grind up framework. So the first thing that I do when I'm getting dressed is think about what shoes I'm going to wear. Now I know that could be backwards for some of you, but I look at it, you want to build your wardrobe from the ground up, hence the name, the ground up framework. So for example, today I'm wearing a medium gray suit, but that wasn't the first thing that I picked out. I knew I wanted to wear my TLB or sister medium brown shoes. I've unboxed it before. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it somewhere up here. I'll also include it in the description. So I knew with a medium brown pair of shoes, I wanted to wear a medium gray suit. Now, since those shoes are medium brown, I knew that I wasn't going to be able to wear them with a darker suit like a charcoal or a navy. So it was a good opportunity for me to wear medium gray. So I settled on this medium gray suit. Now, the next thing, which is the easiest thing, is to pick out the shirt. I don't even really give that any thought at all because my shirts are either white, light blue, or light pink. Those are really the only three colors that I wear. Now there are some stripe combinations, so it could be light pink and white or light blue and white, but you get what I'm saying. I figured I'm just gonna go with light blue today. I could have went with light blue stripes. It would have been the same exact thing. So once again, you don't really have to give it much thought. I do wear light blue about 50% of the time. So that was a very easy decision. Now, the next thing is to choose the tie. So this is where curating your wardrobe the right way comes into play. All of my ties work with pretty much all of my suits. The only thing I don't do personally, and there's not even really anything wrong with it, is wear the same color tie as my suit. Not to mention, I don't really have a gray tie now that I think about it. So pretty much every tie that I have is going to work with the suit that I'm wearing right now. Actually, I just did a video on my tie collection for fall and winter. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it somewhere up here. I'll also include it in the description. So it was just a matter of looking at my tie rack and just grabbing one. I knew I couldn't go wrong. You know what I mean? So I reached out for the Shibumi purple ancient matter tie. The next thing is to be able to pick the pocket square. So my ties usually have like 4 to 5 different colors. My pocket squares usually have anywhere from, 4 to 5 to about 7 different colors. And the way that I have them,
I can't connect to the Wi-Fi network. You might want to check the connection settings in the Google Home app.
and the way that I have them, they're going to work with most of my ties. When you're pairing your pocket square with your tie, you don't want them to match. You don't want them to be in the same color family, even if they're not the same fabric. What you want is for them to complement each other. So the tie that I'm wearing today is a purple tie. It has some orange and it has some green, but purple is the dominant color. So I know I didn't want to wear a purple pocket square. I'm wearing a pocket square that has a cream background, but it does have some green as well as some purple in it. So I knew that it was going to be a perfect pairing with my tie. You see how easy it is? So first I picked my shoes, medium brown. Second, I picked my suit, medium gray. The shirt, the easiest part, I went with light blue today. I could have went with white also, although I tend to wear white when it's more of a serious occasion. Although sometimes I just throw white on, but for the most part, I'm in light blue or light pink. And then I picked out the tie. Once again, all my ties, every single one is going to go great with the suit. Then I picked the pocket square. That's the point that can trip some people up because they feel like they have to match them. You never want to match them. Now, I know I didn't mention my socks. Typically, you want your socks to be the same color as your trousers, so there's some kind of continuation, but that's not fun to me. But at the same time, you're not going to catch me wearing multiple stripes. I'm not a clown, you know what I mean? But 90% of the time, I do stick to money green or burgundy. So today I happen to be wearing burgundy. Actually, I wear burgundy most of the time, but if I'm not wearing burgundy, I'm wearing money green. So you see how easy that is? I really didn't really have to give it much thought. I was in and out in 5 minutes, man. And when I hear from my guys inside of my coaching program, they tell me that their wives even notice how quickly they get ready now. So just because you dress well doesn't mean it has to take you a lot of time to get ready. You just got to make sure that your closet is curated the right way. Now, speaking of your closet, 90% of being stylish is knowing what to wear. That's why the question I get more often is, where do I shop? So one thing that I do for my guys inside of my coaching program is twice a year, I come out with a shopping list. So recently, I came out with the fall and winter shopping list. So that way they know exactly what to get by just clicking the link. It's 60 pages, but almost every week I keep adding to it because it's a Google Doc. So it's very fluid. If I see something I like, I just add it to the list. But right now, it's 60 pages. I'm going to give it to you for free. The link is in the description. I know some of my guys are probably not going to be too happy about that, but it's all good, man. So if you want to pick up the fall and winter 2024-2025 shopping list. So if you want to pick up the fall and winter 2024-2025 shopping list, click the link in the description and I'll send it right over. So that's how me and my guys get dressed in 5 minutes or less. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe, or everybody gonna think that you're a hater. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.